Hi everyone, welcome to the linear programming series. So we are doing the graphical method, and in graphical method we are on the farmer's problem, or you can say the environment problem. So we have completed the two examples. So this is our example number 3. So let's start the video without wasting the time. So question is saying that the farmer mixes the two brand P and Q of the cattle field. The brand P, he get the cost of 250 per bag, and it contain the 3 unit of nutritional element A, 2.5 unit element B, 2 units of element C. This is the values of the bag A or bag P, you can say. Now the brand Q costing the 200 per bag, and it contains the 1.5 units of element A, 11.25 units of element B, and 3 units of element C. Now the question is asking that the minimum requirement of A, B, C are 18, 45 and 24. So it is given to you that the minimum requirement of A, B, C, that is 18, 45 and 24, that is at least requirement is given to you. Now the question is asking that determine the number of bags, that how many bags is required, so that when they mix together, so get the mixture having the minimum cost per bag. So what is the minimum cost of the mixture per bag? So we have to find the minimum cost, and how much bag should be produced, or how much bag should be mixed together, so that he get the requirement. So the question is simple, everything is given to you in the question. So see, first draw the table. So the two brand is given to you, that is brand P and brand Q, that is X and Y. So I am considering the brand P to be X and brand Q to be Y. Now there is three nutritional element, that is A, B, C, and cost is given to me. So in the brand P, the values of A, B, C are A, 2.5 and 2. So just put the values A, 2.5 and 2. Similarly, the brand Q consists the 1.5, 11.25 and 3 units of the element. Now the cost of brand P is given to you, that is 250, and brand Q is what, 200. So 250 and 200 is the cost given to you. Now there is a requirement of at least 18 of brand A, at least 45 of nutrient B, and at least 24 for the nutrient C. So to draw the LPP, first we will make the objective function and constraint. So the constraint or the objective function will be of the cost, so that is the 250x plus 200y, that is your objective function. Now to draw the constraint, so we will make the equation from this ABC. So the from A element, the equation will be 3x plus 1.5y. So 3x plus 1.5y. Now at least means greater than equal to sign, then 18. So your first equation will be 3x plus 1.5y into 18. So to remove or to make the equation easy for me, I multiply the equation with the 10, so that it remove the that is decimal. So I will get the 30x plus 15y is greater than equals to 180. So what I have done, I have taken the 3 common, you can say. So you will get the 10x plus 5y and then 60. After that I have taken the 5 common, so I will get the 2x plus y and then 12. So you will get the reduced equation to be the 2x plus y is greater than equals to 12. Now for the B, the equation will be 2.5x plus 11.25y at least means greater than equals to 45. So the equation will be 2.5x plus 11.25 is greater than equals to 45. So to remove the decimal, I multiply the equation with the 100, so that I will get the 250x plus 1125y plus 4500. After taking the common, that is 5, 10, 50, take the common until it become the reduced. So it will reduce to the 2x plus 9y is greater than equals to 36. So this will be my second constraint. Now the C element equation will be the 2x plus 3y is greater than equals to 24. So 2x plus 3y is greater than equals to 24. Now it is already reduced, so I will not change it. So I get the three equation. Now to draw the graph, I have to find the coordinate. Now do not forget to write the x and y is greater than equals to 0. So from here you can see from the first equation to find the coordinate, first consider x to be 0, you will get y is equals to 12, then get y 0, you will get x is equals to 12 upon 2, that is 6. Then for the second equation, consider x to be 0, you will get y is equals to 36 upon 9. Then consider y to be 0, you will get 36 upon 2. So you will get the coordinate. Then similarly for the third, consider first x to be 0, you will get y to be 8, and then consider y to be 0, you will get x is equals to 12. So you get the coordinates of the three equation. Now to draw the graph, so first equation coordinate are 0 comma 12 and 6 comma 0. So this is my graph. So 0 comma 12 will be on the y-axis and 6 comma 12 will be on the x-axis. So the blue line showing the graph of the first equation. Now for the second equation is 0 comma 4 and 18 comma 0. So 0 comma 4 will be on the y-axis and 18 comma 0 will be on the x-axis. So you can see the orange line showing the graph of the second equation. Now the third is what? The third equation is 0 comma 8. So 0 comma 8 on the y-axis and 12 comma 0 on the x-axis. So you will get the yellow line to be the equation of the third. So you will get the graph of the lines to be like this. You can see the colored graph. Now we will find the shaded area. So to find the shaded area, the first equation is what? The first equation is 2x plus y is greater than 12. So the equation is 2x plus y is greater than equals to 12. So my first equation graph is blue line. So on the left side of the blue line, I have the origin, and on the origin I know that the x and y coordinates are 0. So when I put x and y 0, I will get 0. So is it greater than equals to 12? No. So if it is not satisfied, then it means that the another region would be shaded, that is this part would be shaded, that is opposite to the origin. Similarly, check for the second and third equation. The second equation is what? 2x plus 9y. Now here is again at least. So when you see the second that is orange line of the second equation, so put the origin coordinate, that is x and y, in the second equation, and you will get it will not satisfy. Then it means again for the orange line, the region will be opposite to the origin. Then similarly for the yellow line, you can see this opposite to the origin will be shaded. Why? Because the third line equation is 2x plus 3y is greater than equals to 24. So left side of the yellow line is origin. It means put the origin point, that is 0 comma 0. So it will not satisfy. It means opposite to the origin will shaded. Now find the common point. So find the common region. So common region will be this. So this part will be shaded. So now I am removing the colored part so that you will get the graph clearly. Yes, you will get the shaded area to be like this. Now consider the end point, that is it is the A point on the y-axis. Now B point, that is the intersection point. Then I am also getting the another point, that is C, and then D point on the y-axis. So shaded area ABCD is which type of region? It is a feasible region, which is the unbounded. Unbounded means it is not bounded, but the solution is existing over here. So now the next point is first find the B and C coordinate. The B and C coordinate, first find the B coordinate, that is the intersection of the two line, which is of the equation to be this. So you can see over here, after solving these two equation, that is by the substitution or elimination method, you will get the x and y values. So you will get the B coordinate to be 3 comma 6, and then similarly the C coordinate, it is the intersection of these two lines. So by solving these two equation, you will get the x and y value, that is x is 9 and y is 2. So you get the C coordinate, and A and D coordinate you already know. So Now make the table of the corner point and the intersect and the objective function. So the corner points are a, b, c, d. The a coordinate is 0 comma 12, d coordinate is 18 comma 0, b coordinate we have find that is 3 comma 6, and c coordinate we have find that is 9 comma 2. Now put these coordinates values in the z, you will get the value of the z. So z is what? The objective function. So in the a coordinate, the value of the x is 0 and value of the y is 12. So put these values, you will get the z at a. When you put the values of the b coordinate, you will get the 1950. Now put the value of the c coordinate in this z, you will get the 2650. Now in the d coordinate, your x coordinate is 18 and y is 0, you will get the 4500. Now the question is asking the minimum z. So you have to find the minimum value. So minimum value is 1950 you are getting at the b. So now the graph is unbounded, so we have to check is 1950 a minimum value or not. So to check the minimum value, what we do, whatever the objective function is given to you, you have to verify is there any point which is greater than equals to the 1950. If you get any point which is greater than 1950, it means this is not the minimum value, and if you not get that any point, it means the that this is your answer. So for that you have to consider the point. So I have reduced the equation to be in this. Now I have taken the x to be 0, then I get the y coordinate, and then y to be 0, then I get the x coordinate. So in this way I have get the x and y coordinate. Now now you have to draw the line of this graph. So you can see you over here that the dotted line, I think it is visible to you, which is passing to be like this. So you can see this dotted line is not lying in the shaded region, or it is below the shaded region, or the minimum point, that is b is my minimum, that is that is the dotted line is below the b line. It means the b is my minimum value and not any point. So it means you can write that there is no common point. The minimum, that is 1950 at point B 3 comma 6. It means minimum, that is telling what? It is the minimum cost when he mix the 3 quantity of brand P and 6 quantity of brand Q, that is 6 quantity of brand Q, then he will get the minimum cost of the 1950. So I hope you understood the very well. So now we will see the example number 4 in the next video.